sometimes children wonder. And I'm here to tell you how. Okay. There's a woman, and the woman has a punani, also known as a vagina. Now, when you go up to the vagina, there is a special organ called the uterus. And attached to the uterus is fallopian tubes with ovaries at the end. Thank you. Ovaries. Now, in the ovaries are eggs. Now, the eggs travel down the fallopian tube into the uterus. This is the uterus. And this is the vagina.
Her mouth.
Now, yeah, it travels down and there's a lining.
You're going to take a picture.
There's a lining of blood in the uterus. And the egg attaches to the lining of blood. And once a month, when the blood comes out, it is known as your period. And that is because the egg is not fertilized. How the egg is fertilized? Those are some noises you might hear. And this is how it happens. There's a penis. And there's a vesicle holding semen. Semen! Now, the semen have little sperms in them, and the sperms, they swim. They swim, the penis goes into the vagina, and up and the sperm swims into the uterus and gets the egg. And the sperm goes inside the egg. Yep, right there inside the egg. It fertilizes the egg. It fertilizes the egg, and it makes the egg turn into an embryo. Ooh. Now, the embryo will later become a fetus at 3 months. Now, the embryo, by 2 weeks, already has its main organs developed and is starting to develop its exterior features. Now, this is when a woman, is pregnant, and the child develops inside of her, and eventually at 9 months the baby's head crowns, the cervix, look at me right now, the cervix dilates to about this long, about 10 centimeters, and the baby is ready to exit through the vagina. Now what happens is they push and the baby comes out, and then the umbilical cord is attached inside to the placenta. Now they have to cut the umbilical cord, so what they do is they cut the umbilical cord, and the umbilical cord goes right back into the uterus. Stop it. Now, they then deliver the placenta, which takes about a half an hour depending on which pregnancy. If you have like more than one pregnancy, the first pregnancy it's about an hour to a half an hour, about 30 minutes, and then the baby, it lives and it grows into a human and then has its own babies as the grandmother dies. She drops dead and is buried into the ground so the worms can feed on her dead corpse.
Like a punani?
And then more just get born, and it's a circle of life. The circle of life. And it rules us all through despair and hope, through faith and love, until they find our way from this path I'm evolving to.
It's like 23 hours. 4 minutes. Shut up, Kate.
The circle of life. Bum bum bing. Jump.